Alright, y'all, it's Sunday, May 24th, 2026. It's about 3:30 in the evening. Been out here in the old garage working on the Dodge project. I'm just come out here and talk to y'all a little bit, show you what I have been doing and what we're going to do. So let me tip you around and show you what we got. Alright, y'all, as y'all can see, it don't look much different, but what I've done, I put another round of primer on it. As you can see, most all the little spots that were showing high, they're pretty much even now. As I run my hand across it, it's nice and smooth. Like right through here, I can feel a little bit of still a grit and it needs a little more sanding done. You know, I've been walking around the truck just kind of feeling. I had that spot right there. That's pretty much good now. Had a couple little spots that I had to go back and touch over. But all in all, you know, when you run your hand all the way down the side of the truck and everywhere, like on the roof and on the sides and everything, the truck is really getting smooth. Like I said, a couple little spots in each one, you know, I found that I've just went back and re-sanded over. Shot a little primer on. I'll let it dry really good. Go back to 320, smooth it on out. And you see back here where they welded that spot in, that's pretty much looking good now. I did go ahead and get me a tailgate. It had one little spot right in here I got to finish. But yeah, that one that was right here, I tried to weld the stud on. It just popped right loose. And then I even tried to ground it and weld a stud to it and pull it. It popped off. It's pretty much gone. But I'm going to have to get the latch out of it because this one didn't have a latch. So I just got to go through and sand this really well, grind it down, put a couple layers of primer on it, and get it to where the truck's at. And then pretty much all the like body work and stuff on the truck will be done. I said the cab, seen a little spot, so I fixed that. All through here, on the top and everything, it's nice and sanded. Then you take this piece outside and sand that. And you come around the front of the trucks, feel nice and smooth. I had a little spot right here, fix that. Come around this side. You know, all this up here is looking really good. It does feel a little rough right through here. A little light sanding to get that on out. The door looks good. The bed back here, all the little spots I had back here, they're good. All back in here that was really bad. I mean, it really turned out really well. So, all in all the hard, you know, body work and stuff is pretty much done. I mean, we're down to just like little touching up here and there, you know. But I think the next time I go to prime it, I'm gonna go to the sealer part of this primer, not the not, you know, like sandable primer. Once I do it one more time, that's gonna be done. I'm gonna be ready to go to the paint and clear. So what you do is you take 4 parts of this, 1 part activator. Instead of 1 part reducer, you go up to like maybe 3 parts reducer. You reduce this down a whole lot, and what that does, it turns it into a sealer, a primer. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then after that, again, we'll go to paint and clear, and we'll be calling the old Dodge done. Just want to touch base on a comment I got about the hood. You know, one of my first video, I said that I wanted to grind this down and put a rust converter on it and prime and everything. Well, I got a comment about acid, and I just want to speak on that. I don't use acid at all. You know, I appreciate the comment and, you know, to try it and everything, but I don't mess with acid. Acid is very dangerous. You know, if you don't mix it right or you get it on your skin or in your eyes, it can cause you a lot of health issues. So I just prefer not to mess with it. You know, I appreciate the comment and the thoughts, you know, and, you know, I appreciate everybody that watches and, you know, comments on my videos. Again, you know, I'm not trying to, you know, make a career out of this. It's not something, you know, I'm going to post a video every week or, you know, have 20 projects a year. It's just, I'm not doing that. Now, this is more of a documentary. This is more of just to show y'all, hey, this is what I've done. You know, show y'all maybe a couple little tricks I've learned over the years. And, you know, if somebody has a question about it, I might touch base on my next video or something. But, you know, it's not a how-to. It's more of a documentary of my projects that, you know, people ask me to work on and I work on, or my own personal projects. So, just want to touch base on that a little bit, you know, because I know some people are, well, you know, you ain't posted a video in a long time and blah, blah. Well, it's not what I'm doing here. This is, like I said, it's more of just a documentary. So my next one probably will be when I put the last coat primer on it, when we turn the primer into a sealer and we paint it and clear it. And then I'll probably do a walk around and show y'all what it turned out after I paint it and everything. So until then, y'all be good. And I do appreciate every one of you.